At that part,
Yeah.
I needed to add the log drums. Yeah. Now this is what the log drum sounds like. I know what works for me. When it works for me, I use it and then I just build around it. I started with this sound.
But why did you start with that sound?
Because I was in the mood to make Amapiano. But
Yeah.
I needed something that will motivate me. I tried different sounds before I got to this one, Sha.
Yeah.
But you find this sound in Citrus. It's called Get Charge. Then I now move to the drums. When I dragged that, it made sense, and then the vibe was building. I now muted that arpeggiator so that I could build the drums. Vanas the DJ, he drops free sample packs on YouTube. So one of his sample packs, I think, is called The Vault. There is one of the percussion loops I use. So I selected that, and then the kick, same sample pack, and then there's this percussion loop. That's basically what it does. The percussion loop and the kick sounds like this. If you make Amapiano a lot, this particular snare is something you should be familiar with. So now, together with that percussion loop, it sounds like this. Then I started adding other stuffs, more percussion loop, which is, I added this, is a shaker.
Yeah.
Then I added these two congas. So the next thing I added was this, more like an open heart. I added this, feel more like a percussion loop. So the drum loop, but I EQ'd it to give this sound. So everything now sounds like this. When I add that lead, this is an arpeggiator. Okay, this is another arpeggiator to like add more sauce. This was gotten from Nexus. Yeah, but it's in Nexus. I don't know what sound, because I bounced it out so that in case I wanted to make more, so that I wouldn't have CPU issues. So that's why I bounced it out. Then I have this other sound. So if you add both of them, they give you this. It's more like this other sound from Nexus just adds more backup or energy.
So basically, you're giving more layering.
Yes, more layering so that everything will be thick and sound full.
Yeah.
Now there's this sound again.
Yeah.
It's just a percussion loop, still from Vanas DJ.
Yeah.
Then I think the next sound I added was this sound, a rim shots, just coming in and going off. So now when I had the beat like this, the drums were just sounding there, but I wanted to create a variation that you will know the difference between the hook and the pre-hook and the verse. Yeah. So that was why I now added other stuff. Like here now, I added this. Still from Vanazi DJ. He drops screen sample packs on YouTube.
So like, okay, you added this part just for the hook. Like when you
I added this sound throughout the beat, but like this sound here, this particular sound that goes, I added this for just the hook. The aspect has to be with the hook, so that you know that there's something going on this. Now, there's this popular Amapiano bass that is in Hamlet or Hamo, which is this one. It's called Liquid State 2 Go. You can find it all.
like you know say I dey hear this sound, but like I never ever really see Airtel sound.
And in FL sound. Now this bass just carries the beat. This sound. This is from Nexus. I think it's from the pan flute on Nexus. So what I did was I now turned on arpeggiation so that it would arpeggiate, not like it's a normal flute. So for it to continue that vibe, that sequence, I had to turn on sequence for it to continue like this. But it's just a flute, normal pan flute on Nexus.
As I can see that here, so all the sounds here, you have already converted them to audio.
Yeah, the reason why I convert them to audio is to save CPU. My laptop as of that time was taking CPU. So just bounce them to audio. And when I bounce them to audio, they like save up space. But I know the sounds I used. So yeah. But this is like pan flute, you just turn on the sequence and that. Now there's this sound again also. This sound is from Expand. Either Expand or Nexus. I can't quite remember, but Expand or Nexus.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it will be 80% Nexus because Nexus it has a lot of good arpeggiators that you could use for Amapiano. Yeah. So this sound should be from Nexus.
One thing I'm noticing again, in the beats, you use a lot of delay and like reverb. So are you saying most of these sounds now might not work properly without the delay and the reverb?
It's my personal preference.
Yeah.
I like to whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever works for me.
Yeah.
The sound is just reverb and delay adds this brightness, the excitement to the sound.
Yeah.
So the sound could be dull, but I would like it, and then I'll just EQ and add reverb because as I'm cutting off the lows, it sounds thin. Yeah. So the reverb and delay makes it like wide.
Yeah.
When I made these beats, when I got to this point,
it
wasn't sounding like a hook yet.
Yeah.
At this point. Yeah, so I went through FL Cloud.
Yeah.
And I got this sound. So now, when I did that, it sounds like a pre-hook, like something is coming.
Yeah.
So now, that was when I knew that, okay, it's time to move on to the hook. I just have to move elements from the pre-hook and then just add some little things that would make the hook have energy. Yeah. That was when I now added this sound here. And then, of course, the hook, you have to add log drums.
Yeah.
So,
hey, fantastic. Yes. Is it compulsory or like?
I needed the hook to be hard. Let somebody know that something is happening. When it comes in, you know that something is happening.
Yeah.
Then also I did this sound here. It's like a violin, but this violin is a violin from Expand.
Yeah.
So
DJ bani todo lo ti e mo pressure. Ogidogo. Suru gede.
now at that part,
Yeah.
I needed to add the log drums. Now this is what the log drum sounds like. Take time on my log drums. I know what works for me. When it works for me, I use it and then I just build around it.
Yeah.
But when something works for you, you can be experimenting and still be using things that work for you. There are about 5. Yeah, 5 in total. But this bass plug is from Fruity DX10 as well. Everything is more like call and response.
Yeah.
So when one log drum calls, the other responds. They are not all playing at the same time.
So can I play?
Right, let me go. First of all, this bass plug sounds like this.
Oh. Just see.
That's it. It's just like, since I took away the low end bass,
Yeah.
I needed something that it comes in deep, then the log drums hit, then it comes in deep, the log drums hit.
Yeah.
Because it's the hook, you need something to hit hard, like it should hit hard. Now that's just the main log drum doing the main job there, but the rest are just like backup, like this other one, this other log drum style, just giving it juice. Yeah, you can see this other log drum is the one.
That's why I love that thing. Like,
so it just builds. It's more like you're taking down the velocity, then making it rise. Then it sounds like it's a riser, it's rising, but it's just log drum. Has to do with the velocity. So this particular log drum is that one that drives like those, that long.
yeah. Okay.
So
All of them are on DX there.
yes, all sound. You just have to be tweaking till you find what you need.
Yeah.
Then this log drum, you can find them in Vanazi DJ sample pack. This particular TGF1, TGF2 are like my personal log drum, but they're just slight tweak from the what's it called?
Yes.
The DX10. Everything together.
Ye mo pressure. Ogidogo.
That's basically like the whole beat, because that's the hook, but there's some slight changes here and there. Slight things I did. For instance,
And like these slight things, a lot of people don't agree. Tell us. You know, when the things breaking out the beat, do not tell us those little stuff.
because
that beat.
when you finish making a beat,
Yeah.
I sit down, I listen, and there are some things that you fill in the gap.
Yeah.
You fill in the gap so that everything sounds full together.
Yeah.
So that one side will be sounding empty, like the hook will be too full, while the other parts are too empty.
Yeah.
So
Just trying to create a balance.
yeah.
Everything.
So like here now I added this sound at the intro.
Yeah.
It's a road that an piano that plays like just a simple melody.
Like I'm a formula. You want see?
True.
Yes, it only came at the intro. Then this sound is still bass plug.
Yeah.
Bass plug is on Fruity DX10.
So the bass that you use for the intro is playing like the full
Yeah.
reading.
Yes, the full reading. It's like
to the hook.
it's still when you get to the hook, but it only plays just one.
One note.
Yeah, exactly. So here now, this particular place, you can, if you listen, this sound from GMS, and then this platinum saw is from Citrus. This particular is a preset. So I was trying to use it as a lead. Yeah. So So yeah.
Ego ba sawa ukuna akanade for na uchibai basha ni lumbu patuna mona sanga dukai mo kamipita obidogo so bere mundo obidogo.
So the next part that I think I added something different was there are two parts, because towards the outro, I did changes in the log drums.
Okay.
So, but this part, still, I needed something unique. I did not want something that will copy the first part of the beat and still replace. I needed it, okay, something unique. I still went to FL Cloud.
Yeah.
And I found this on.
FL Cloud is like Splice.
Yes, it's like the splice for FL Studios.
Sure.
There are pretty good sounds there. So these parts now.
Yeah, some more variations in
Yes.
the drum.
So I did few changes here. So that's where I had something. So let me show what I did here now. And basically that's the beat.
Yo, he not sure us. The song's in sweet.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. Now
Yeah.
this sound, I think it should be this sound.
Yeah.
Now I was looking for a whistle, but when I heard this one, it went well. So I decided, okay, let me just use this one, and then a vocal. I can't remember where I got these sounds from, but it should be Vanas the DJ. It's not Vanas the DJ, it's probably JB, because they make good Amapiano hits. Yeah. So
So bere mundo obidogo. Oga yebe obidogo.
so yeah.
How long did it take for them? How long did it take for them to send you a verse?
A verse
That to send you the entire vocals.
I sent Jeriq this beat, yeah. But I think then he was busy,
Yeah.
so he didn't reach back to me,
Yeah.
like concerning the beats for like weeks, because he could be busy before he would check his messages.
Yeah.
So, but when he's replying his messages, he would reply
Yeah.
like at once. So when he heard this beat, he told me, I think he had already recorded his own verse, but he just told me that he was gonna put this person on it. But then he now sent and I heard means. So when I heard means, I was like, this is mad, because making these beats, I didn't hear means on this beat, because normally means has this kind of chill, cool vibe, but it just shows his versatility. Yeah, but making this beat, I just did not have means as the artist that will be featured or
So
something.
the part where say then a DJ go tire. That means right?
Yes, means just brought that energy, man. When immediately I heard this song, when he sent me the first version that I heard, and I was like, I played this song to the point that anybody around me, I wanted everybody to hear.